Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Local Lowdown podcast. We are located in South Central Texas. On this podcast, we do a weekly review of all the newspapers in Lavaca County, Texas, and also the Luling Newsboy and Signal located in Luling, Texas. After the reviews, we will have a conversation about different subjects all over the Lone Star State. Some of these things can get quite comical. Thanks for listening. And now, here are your hosts, Murray and Michelle.
Hello everybody, this is Murray back with you for this 11th and 12th of March 2026 edition of the Local Lowdown
That was terrible.
Local Lowdown podcast. And we are here, me and Michelle and I. And I appreciate Nicole standing in for me last week. We got to hear a lot of girl stuff. That's all going to change. So how are you, Michelle?
I'm good. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Well, tell us something we don't know.
Well, maybe you didn't.
Well,
you probably knew.
Yeah,
but the world did not know.
I haven't eaten anything either.
Really?
All day. No, nothing.
Oh, that's sad.
That's why I'm slimming down like a racehorse.
Well, yeah, I noticed.
Just like Yashik.
I have heard he is.
I didn't have to get sick to do it.
No, you just...
All I had to do was cut back a little on the beer and the sweets and the honey buns, which Mr. Cow's taking care of for me.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about that.
I thought he went back there to talk to you the other day, but he really just wanted a honey bun.
I told him, I said, you came back here for honey buns, did you, Cal? Yes, sir. I said, well, get you one. So he did. But anyway, that's great. Well, then we'll go ahead and jump into it so that I hate to see you being hungry and everything.
Yes.
We'll start off this week with the Molten Eagle. And our premiere picture on the front page is of a wreck in Moulton. And I would like to thank the Chief of Police and Moulton PD.
McDougal.
Larry McDougal. Sorry, Larry, I had a brain freeze. But we appreciate the picture. It's gotten a lot of people looking at it, and it increased the circulation for this week. And I owe it all to that picture, I think. And then, Michelle, what's that about the bishop over there?
So, Bishop Fellhauer, who served a long time for the Victoria Diocese, passed away last week. So it's an article about him and about his service and life.
Did you know him?
He can. Well, I was Catholic. I don't know. Are you still Catholic? I don't know.
Well,
I'm a practicing Lutheran now, but I was baptized Catholic and I got confirmed as a Catholic, and he did my confirmation.
Well, okay.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Well, back in the day, I photographed a wedding that he presided over, and it seems that that's been so many years ago, I forget exactly. But the girl that was getting married was somehow, I believe, kin to him.
Oh, okay.
I'm not real sure about all that, but anyway, what else we got? Clayton wrote something about the school, and what was it?
The reports of
an audit.
Perfect
Okay.
score in their safety audit.
And then Jimmy Apple's got some election results in there, so you might want to check that out. We'll go inside and
you're reminding people, you're saying Happy St. Patrick's Day.
yes, it is. I believe that's the 17th.
Yeah, it's next Tuesday, so
right.
I promise you, if you don't wear green.
Well, I may wear green somewhere that's not visible.
Yeah, well, you'll have to show me.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, you will.
What else we got over there?
So we have Judge Mudd. It's going to be a 2-part series. This is the first part. Jimmy is covering the VG Young Conference, and he'll have the second part this week.
Judge Mudd's going to have a follow-up next week, I believe.
Correct.
2-parter.
And then the Shiner Quilt Show, Nicole, who is normally featured mainly in our Luling papers, has jumped over to Lavaca County and did the quilt show and interviewed and talked to some of those ladies that are a part of that.
Yeah, we appreciate Nicole doing that. And we have a free throw winner.
Kyler Mikulenchuk.
And she's a Knights of Columbus free throw winner, and we are glad to be able to put her.
She only missed 4. 21 out of 25 she made.
Good heavens.
That's pretty good.
Well, I imagine she'll be coming up on that Moulton basketball team one of these days. She may be a little young yet, but
she's 12, so yeah, it's coming.
Look forward to her. We appreciate Ayler's big ad.
Yes.
And I believe they went in all the papers, didn't they?
They did, and so if you're looking for some furniture, check out their spring sale. Lots of classifieds.
Lots of classifieds from Moulton. About 1.5?
Your alarm is going off. Do you need to take medicine or what?
It is.
You don't hear your watch?
I can't hear that. I didn't even know that watch had an alarm on it.
That's when you work with an old goat, let me tell you.
Well, you keep talking while I throw this watch out the door.
It stopped. It stopped.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, keep on. Well, it's a page and a half of classifieds,
yes.
right?
And then your story was out about Texas wildflowers.
Yeah, I hope that gets in the other papers next week.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Because I did quite a bit of research on that one.
You worked hard.
I'm a little bit disappointed in that picture. I guess I didn't lighten it enough. I usually do, but
this printing is hard. If you want to see it in good print, looking good, check it out online.
Go to our LavacaCountyToday.com and you'll see it exactly like it looked when it was put in the paper. Okay, we're going to go on over now and see what Allison and Nadine have got going on.
And Yoakum Yoakum Primary celebrated Texas Public Schools Week. And it looks like they were cooking up something, so lots of pictures of that.
Is that little chef hats is what that is?
Yeah, that is.
All right.
And then Little League happened, so there looks like 2 first pitches thrown out. So the 2026 season began. Their student council is working on campus beautification. We have 4 obituaries: Irene Shimmick, Georgie Petering, James Nolte, Yvonne Wick, and Joe Orozco. I said 4, but there was 5, so I apologize. Condolences to their family.
Condolences to all of their families.
And I think I may have made James's last name harder than it should have been, because sometimes I try to put like some accent or something.
Well, maybe you can spell that last name for people that don't, because I wouldn't know.
Nolte.
Okay. Yes, condolences to that family for sure.
Spring break's coming up. If you haven't, some schools have had it already, but I know a lot of the local schools have it next week.
Well, my daughter teaches in Marion, and they're having it this week.
Yes, I think some schools, I know Schulenburg and Flatonia are also having it this week, so a little bit different. We thank all of our advertisers, and of course,
that classifieds was really a bunch this week.
Yeah.
They have a lot of notices and all that.
Yeah, classifieds were full in all papers. And of course, we want to shout out to LMC and Bain Tractor, who went in all 4 of our papers this week.
Yes, we appreciate it. We're going to go over to Shiner now, and I understand they have a Grand Champion steer on the front
They
page.
do, and it was exhibited by Callie Kupka. And so congratulations to her, and I think probably shows it inside, but I'm pretty sure that was her sister that got the reserve champion. So they went
Kept it
back
in the family.
1 and 2, yes.
All right.
And let's see what else. We also in Shiner had opening ceremonies, and so you can see a bunch of first pitches being thrown out there.
And we appreciate Janet and Mark's work over there in Shiner.
We do. And then Comanche Bands earned sweepstakes as UIL contest site reading evaluation. As I told someone the other day, I'm very new to band, so I don't really know.
Well, is there anybody in that band that you know?
There is. My daughter is in the top picture in the symphonic.
All right. Well, we'll look for that.
Yes, of course you will. We also have 3 obituaries, 2 which were in Yoakum's, which is Irene Shimmick and Joe Orozco. And then we have an obituary for Matthew Kostler. So condolences to their families. Janet did a great job of covering all of the livestock show winners. From the grand champions, of course, and reserve champions. So good job.
Got a lot
there.
of pictures.
A lot of pictures. Then we have a lot of sports. A lot of softball and baseball going on. Some awards still be handed out for football.
Mark Luby covering that, or
Yeah, he's trying.
he's a good man.
He does all right,
That
right?
Mark.
That Mark. Lavaca County 4-H receives a grant, so read about that and their plans. And then, of course, she has the Bishop story and Judge Mudd as well.
All right, we're gonna come on over here now to the flagship of our newspapers, the Hallettsville Tribune Herald. What
And
you got?
Hallettsville also had opening ceremonies.
All right.
And so it says, pitches are flying, bats are cracking, bases are fair game. Little League 2026
Who
is
came
underway.
up with that headline?
I don't know. Who do you think?
I don't know. It's too good for most people.
I know. It must be someone really smart.
Yeah, well, that's a good one.
Oh, thanks, Murray. And then Opiella was honored at a League of Women Voters National Women's Day celebration that honored women in the counties that the League of Women Voters cover, which I don't know them all. I so happen to be at this event because my daughter and a fellow Girl Scout of hers from Shiner were asked to lead the Pledge of Allegiance. So I just kind of fell into it and was at the right place at the right time. And I do think that it made me feel a little old because I thought it was really cool listening to all the stories about the women and what they did. And when I asked my daughter, she said, well, I mean, I don't know if I would attend it for fun, but yeah, they were interesting stories. So I don't know.
Well, at least you were there. That's the main
I
thing.
was. And so congratulations to her. The journalism class had a big article last week that Clayton did about all that they're doing, and she is the reason that is even happening. So
right.
Congratulations to her, and thanks to Olivia Weezer for nominating her. There is a bridge being replaced. 2 or more people were sentenced in district court. Also, last week, the jump was left out of the people's sentence last week, so that appears right with this jump for this week, so you can learn about that. There's inmate baptism that was going on or being provided for those who are incarcerated. Clayton Kelly did that story, so read about that.
I like that event.
I do too.
I really do. I'm glad that they give those people the opportunity to do that and turn their lives around. That's great.
Yes. And then we have some domino champions, and I think it's so cute. It was a grandson and a grandma.
All right.
Maybe next year you and I can play, Murray.
I don't play dominoes anymore.
Oh, good Lord.
I used to play a game called Moons. You ever play that?
Yes. It's like 42.
Yeah.
Except lower bids.
Yeah.
And only 3 people. And then we have Chuck Groff's 50 years ago. And then tell me about what you thought about it.
Well, you know that this is my first time to see the hard copies.
Yeah.
So I'll have to investigate that real thoroughly.
Okay. Well,
Is he happy with it?
I think he is. So Chuck is taking over Henry Joe's column temporarily because it did break my heart to move.
Well, we got to talk about that after we get through these papers.
Okay, but it's called Chatting with Chuck.
All right.
So it's town chatter, but Chuck style, and I really do think he did a good job. And how cute is he on the top of that page?
I kind of wondering why. Well, then again, there's really no use for me to have a logo like that because my stuff never gets in the paper.
You'll get a logo.
Maybe
like
one of these days. I don't know.
If you want one, I'll get you one. And then we have the Sacred Heart PISA winners in our paper. We have What Obituary of Damas Partida Garcia. And I may have said that wrong, the name wrong as well. We also have some new hires and promotion at the Lavaca County Sheriff's Office, so check that out. Chuck did some sports.
Lots of sports.
Lots of sports, lots of awards, some opening day pictures. There's a Get Fit with Walk Across Texas. Read about that if you want to join and do some walking. Lots of classifieds.
You might find something you didn't know you needed in those classifieds.
That's right. And there's an invitation to Lavaca County Republicans. Read about that. It may be something you're interested in. Sheriff Greenwell gives February's monthly statistics from his office. And the city of Hallettsville welcomes Claudette Van Fouts as the new code enforcer. And you may want to read that because if
See,
you're
that's what happens when you're kind of hungry.
Yeah.
You start losing your concentration. And,
Yes. But if you have like weeds or chickens running wild or all those things, she may be paying you a visit. So pay attention.
Well, they're not mine, but she can sure come get them if she wants them.
All right.
Going to the Luling Newsboy and Signal, and our auxiliary writer for the rest of the papers, Nicole Smith.
She's
What you
doing a
got?
great job. So she did a story. They had their county livestock show. And so she did a story about Give the Girl a Ring and talking about girls participating and their roles. And it's a really good story and great pictures as always. There was also a bingo held, and it's called Luck, Laughter, and Luxury. So read about that. What do you think about this story? What do you think?
Oh, it's wonderful.
You have to pick up a Luling Newsboy and see the
Well, I
bingo
will.
balls.
This is my first time seeing them except online, and I can't hardly read them. They're so small.
Oh, geez.
But, yeah.
And then the melons, the seeds are being planted for her.
All right.
Maybe I'll get one this year. I'm sure you will, and not share. We have 2 obituaries, Danny V. Rivera and Gail Ann Carter. Condolences to their family.
Yes.
The mayor talks this week in the community section, and she's talking directly to you if you're a citizen of Luling, so read up on that. There is a author, originally born or native to Luling, that had a book signing or a book release at the library there in Luling. So read about that. Police reports. Murray, maybe we should write a book together. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There would be no fighting, I'm sure. And then for Nicole, a great job on this play at home. You could see that the catcher had the ball, and then he didn't.
Oh,
And
no.
so the Luling player was safe at home. So read about those statistics, but again, great job on that photo capturing of the photos.
Right.
Girls track, this is also an excellent photo of a shot putter. And then we have some soccer. You want to read about it? I know you do. More classifieds. And then we have food pantry support. Wow, that picture is really big.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. All right.
Okay.
And a thank you. A large thank you. And we thank them for thanking the other people. But it's always great when you show your appreciation.
You betcha. Well, that wraps up all our newspapers, and we had a little delay getting started. You want to tell people about that?
Yeah,
What you did?
So as I walked up, there's only 3 steps to this building that we recorded. But, 3 steps can be a lot. And I was up on the top of the 3rd, and I heard something like fall and hit the ground. So, of course, I turned around quickly and concerned that Murray would be on the ground. Thankfully, it was just the mic.
It was just his expensive microphone that he dropped once, and then we
I went
got
to pick it up.
Michelle went to pick it up, and she dropped it again. And so we had to do 2 or 3 tests to be damn sure we were getting through. So
Yeah,
no harm done. It looks like it's okay.
it survived. And thank goodness it wasn't you.
And we had some rain, and I don't have my rain gauge broke years ago. Larry Joe, who is our, local meteorologist,
Yeah.
and a man that takes good care of lawn care. And one time Larry gave me a rain gauge, and somehow or another over the years I managed to break it.
Good
So
job.
I didn't know how much rain we had, and so I did a text out to our group, and Jimmy Apple came back, and it seems that Jimmy's wife Marcy is a friend of one of my neighbors, Miss Velkel, that lives on the corner right across the street from me. And she told them that we had 1.9 inches of rain,
Wow.
which is pretty dang good.
That is good.
How about you? Did you get any, or do you don't have a rain gauge either?
I hate talking about rain.
Oh, no.
I feel like only old people talk about rain.
Oh, really?
But now that I work in an office with a bunch of older people, It seems to happen. But as I was talking to one of my friends today, she said that her dad said that in Shiner we got 1 inch. And her dad's old, so do you see what I'm saying?
That's okay, yeah.
So I guess I got somewhere around 1 inch.
Well, I don't know if...
It made me late to work. Can you believe that?
No. I don't know if we've really mentioned this publicly about Henry Joe Yashik.
No, I mean...
And I know we probably don't need to give a whole lot of details, but Henry Joe's been ill.
He has.
And he's recovered, and he's in good shape.
He is.
And nobody missed him but you.
That's not true. But probably no one missed him more than me.
Yeah, that's probably right.
It's very hard. I have very routines. And Monday and Tuesday, my routine involves around Henry a lot.
Yeah.
And so I tell Henry when I am going to the restroom.
Well, I don't know that we need to share all that.
I ask him several times a day if he's okay and how he's doing. I give him a morning, hello and an evening goodbye. And so and we talk about lunch and what he had, which is also something you do every day.
Yeah, well, I ask him, Henry Joe and I are, I'm not going to say it's a love-hate relationship, but on Tuesday it gets kind of, what would you call it?
More to the hate side.
Anyway, I've got a routine with Henry Joe that Jimmy's desk is kind of across from mine, and then Henry Joe's desk is to my right. And we have those little, what do you call those?
Partitions.
Little office partitions.
So they don't really see each other. They just
but
talk
we can certainly hear each other. And I'll always say, about 9 or 10 o'clock, I'll say, "What are you having for lunch, little fella?" And he'll say, "Let's look." And then he'll have to go to the menu, and he'll tell me, what he's having, because he goes to Senior Citizens Place and gets his, or they bring it to him. And then when he comes back, we get a report on how was it. And the thing about it is, when they have liver and onions, he's always looking forward to it. And I do not understand that.
He is excited.
How about you? You like liver and onions?
I've never had it, so I think it's kind of unfair for me to say I don't like it, but I don't think I would like it.
I think Margaret,
Margaret likes it too.
Our copy editor, I think she likes it too.
Yeah, they're 2 peas in a pod.
All right. Well, I was wondering, I haven't been keeping up with it lately, but online, what's going on at our local lowdown group? Anything new?
I need to get back on that.
We had some plans and they never got carried out.
What
were those plans? Were they recipes or?
No, this time, I can't remember what I asked. Maybe I can pull it up. But we were supposed to. I was supposed to talk about the photography contest that we're gonna do. I just haven't got. We're gonna do it if people want to do it, and people are gonna want to do it.
We got to have those comments. What did I say? 10? 10 comments.
5.
No.
But I don't remember the first thing I asked. Oh, it was right before Henry actually got sick. And I talked about what we gave up for Lent.
Oh, yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
And I put this cute little picture of the little fella, which now I think he's had to give up cookies and our candy and ice cream even more. But, yeah, how's that going for you?
Well, what I gave up for Lent can't be repeated on here, but it had something to do with him. And something that I sometimes call him from time to time. I said, I'm never going to call... Well, wait. I'm not going to say I'm never going to call him that again, but I said I'm never going to call him that again during Lent. Lo and behold, the little fella got sick, and then I felt bad. Well, not too bad after I found out he got well. But anyway...
It made that sacrifice easy.
Yeah. And the reason he hasn't worked, and I don't know if he's coming back next week, but he had a situation where he had to have his arm in a sling.
Yeah.
And thus him being the typesetter, he can't type. So maybe, I understand that maybe that sling has come off.
No, he said 2 more weeks.
Well, somebody told me they saw him and he had it off. I don't know.
Oh.
Anyway,
maybe he's cheating the system.
I know Michelle looks forward to it.
I can't wait.
And me and Chuck look forward to it because of some of the things we like to do with the little fella. But Henry Joe's doing well, and we're happy about that, all of us. I mean, we kid a lot, but we're glad that he's doing well.
We were all very worried.
Yes, we were. We really were.
Even Chuck.
Yeah, even Chuck.
I would like you to ask Chuck why you didn't get his picture from the church.
What picture?
So, you know how they take church directory pictures?
Yeah.
Me, Ani, and Margaret got a 5x7 for our desk.
But now, wait a
And now
minute.
he looks at me all day long.
Everybody in there is Catholic but you. So how did you get a picture?
Ani's not Catholic.
Okay, well then how did the non-Catholics get pictures?
Because he handed it to us.
Who did?
Chuck. He gave us a picture for our desk.
Who took the picture?
The people at the church. It's like for those directories.
Okay. Clarify this for
Okay.
me. The Catholic Church.
Yes.
You're not Catholic.
No, but
Ani's not Catholic. Did y'all go to the church and
No.
they took a picture of you?
no, it's a picture of Chuck.
Oh! I thought they gave you a picture of yourself.
No, it's
Oh,
a
why?
picture of Chuck.
Why in the H would anybody want a picture of Chuck?
I love it. He looks very handsome, and it's sitting on my desk right next to a picture of Henry Joe. So now I guess I have to get one of you.
That's all right. But you need to... Does he have that picture of Henry Joe on his desk as well?
I don't think so.
Oh, Lord.
But I was going to go put my copy on your desk and see what you said, but...
You better not do that. It might be endangered. It might be an endangered species if it shows up on my desk. But
and
anyway,
Chuck's cat is back.
Who?
The Chuck's cat.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. It was gone, then it was sick and came home, then it was gone again, and then today he took it to get, well, you know.
What's the cat's name?
Kotze
And that's German.
for cat.
All right. Well, I'm so happy to hear that because
But my question, do you go there and take it just to jack with him?
do what?
Do you just go take the cat and jack with
I
him?
want to tell you what. I got a cat that looks just like his hanging around my neighborhood.
I like how you say it's your cat. You have a cat.
And he likes to do things in my garage and walk on my car right after I've washed it.
Oh.
So we may be minus one, that lady that comes for the chickens or whatever.
Yeah,
I wonder if she'd be interested in a cat.
maybe.
Because it is not my cat.
Although he has a cat that looks like Chuck's cat.
Yeah, well, he hangs around.
And he's also threatened Chuck's cat several times. And so is Henry.
No, it was just a joke.
Yeah, well, and then it came up missing.
And then I said, there's a coyote out there by Chuck's house that's got one of those, like when you eat, they put them napkins around your neck.
Yeah.
And then he's got him a little toothpick, and he's got like cat fur. But then the cat disappeared, and I felt bad about that.
Yeah.
I need to just
Don't get on Murray's bad
keep
side
my
of-
mouth shut
Right?
because it seems like when I say things about things and people, things happen. Like, you know, like Henry Joe.
Yeah.
And I gave up Lent. I gave it up for Lent that I wasn't going to say that anymore.
But it didn't work.
That word.
Well, it did work, but you just weren't as tempted.
Well,
Hey, I also want to report that Clayton went and delivered some papers at the hospital today, and he found it.
all right.
But he did ask several times where it was.
Well, Clayton Kelly with two E's, he's a good man, and he's on the ball, and he always makes sure we have his stories, and I'm so happy about that.
5 minutes into any day, yes.
All right, I thought I had something else, but now I've forgotten it.
Oh,
We do need to encourage people to go to that LavacaCountyToday.com website and sign up to get your papers online, and you'll get to see them without any flaws.
any print problem.
Exactly. Well, all right, it's about time for lunch.
oh, we only went 30 minutes, and someone needs to use this building, so.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Clayton, he's chomping at the bit, but he wouldn't have waited this long.
What's he going to do?
He has an interview.
And he has to do it in private?
Yeah.
Oh.
But this is his second one out here today.
All right. Well,
He's a busy man.
He is on the ball.
He is.
All right, friends, I guess we'll say goodbye for this time around because Michelle's hungry, which is very unusual because she hardly ever is
It
hungry.
is. It's odd.
So I'm going to say my goodbyes. Thank you for listening.
You didn't say what you're doing this weekend.
Well, I may get to go see my grandson, great-grandson.
All right.
I didn't get to last week because of the dang weather, but it looks like we're going to have a pretty weekend. So maybe we'll get to go see him. He's a month old now, and we haven't seen him yet. He lives about 90 miles away, and for old people, that's a long way.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what we hope to be doing. And how about you? Nepotism, ball game.
No, we're heading into spring break, so I don't really know. Tomorrow's the big day for cheer tryouts, so we pray that turns out the way it's supposed to. So there's not too many cheers if it turns out the other way. And then she has a softball game, and then that she has to manage at, and then she'll have some softball games for high school next week. But it'll slow down a little bit next week.
All right.
I'm excited.
Go ahead and say your goodbyes.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll miss you terribly, but not as much as I miss you, Henry Joe.
All right. And everybody, I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope that Michelle makes it out the back door without dropping my mic.
Could happen.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.